Hey y'all, so me and Iman are on our way to meet with some more folks to do what we do, talk about insurance, of course. And I just wanted to share something with y'all that are very curious as to how the process works. I have a few that are interested in maybe joining the team, maybe. So they ask a lot of questions. I wanted to share this with you though. As an insurance broker, I am non-captive, which means I don't work with one specific company. I work with a bunch of different companies, so I have to contract with them individually. And most of the time, brokers are under a specific company or kind of like a downline, and they help you do those contracts or guide you through the process, or just basically do the paperwork for you and say, hey, here's what you do. Me and Iman, we basically learned insurance through the school of hard knocks. We went through a lot of up and downs. We joined under a downline with not a lot of support. And I'm not knocking it because it taught us a lot of things the hard way that we'll never forget and we'll hold on to, which actually made us better in the end. So where I was going with that is whatever company you want to work with, you have to be appointed or contracted with. So I'll just throw out some big names that people are familiar with, like Humana, United Healthcare, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Cigna, and better companies like that. But when it comes to the vision and the hearing part, the companies break down into smaller little entities sometimes, and it may be Blue Cross Blue Shield, and it may fall under a different name. So then I would have to contract with that individual company, not just Blue Cross Blue Shield, but also the smaller company as well. And the smaller the company, the harder it is to communicate sometimes. It's never a
straight, easy shot.
Yeah, a straight shot, not just something you call or email and you get it done. You pay your little fee to appoint with the company, your contracting fee or whatever, appointment fees.
Then you gotta wait for the process to go through.
Yeah, you have to wait for them to process that information to make sure you are who you are and everything's good to go. So this time of year in particular, for insurance brokers that work as I do, that work for many different companies and take care of their clients, the client calls and says, I want this one. This works with my doctor takes this well, and I never have any issues. So this is the particular type of insurance I want. So if it's not something that I have, I know how to call. I know how to contract and get that done expeditiously. Now with those smaller companies, it's not always as fast, but we get it done. So I just wanted to put that out there as to how that process works for an insurance broker that works with many companies. When you work with just one company, it's a lot easier. But
you limit yourself.
Yeah, you do limit yourself. It's just a matter of what you want to do. So I have a lot of people that want to work with me specifically, which I love and I appreciate, and I'm so glad that y'all love me enough to think of me and stick with me. But it does take some time to get those contracts going. And I appreciate y'all for being patient, because we're here for you. We're working for y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day.